Happy birthday, Sarah. You're 35 today, huh?
It's so nice to get birthday wishes right on the day. When you get back from your business trip, we'll celebrate properly, okay?
Sorry, Sarah, I can't do that. And actually, I haven't been on any business trip. I'm sorry, but I've lied to you about everything.
What? But you left 2 days ago with a big suitcase saying you were going on a trip.
I only said that as an excuse to leave the house. I'm not coming back to where you are anymore.
Left the house? What do you mean you're not coming back? Where are you now?
I've moved to a new place, a new home. Sarah, let's get divorced. I just can't continue living with you anymore. I'm sick of you.
Divorce? You're... what? Wait a minute. Where is this coming from all of a sudden?
You turned 35 today, officially approaching 40. I just can't stand living with an old woman anymore.
What?
You're trying pretty hard with makeup and stuff, but you can't stop the aging of an old hag. I can't bear watching you get older and older, day by day.
Hold on. You're seriously asking for divorce for a ridiculous reason like that?
Yeah, that's right. I can't stand looking at the skin of a woman approaching 40 anymore. The spots and wrinkles are increasing, and you're just fading as a woman. You're not beautiful to me anymore.
What's with that attitude? Kyle, you're the same age as me, so you're aging and deteriorating too, you know? That's what happens. We're supposed to grow old together.
Men don't deteriorate with age. We actually become more distinguished and attractive. Don't compare a deteriorating old hag like you to me.
Excuse me?
Anyway, I'll submit the divorce papers tomorrow. I've already forged your signature, and I've filled out your parts for you, too.
You can't be serious. You've already prepared all that? You're really going through with divorcing me after 10 years of marriage?
A woman needs to put more effort into her looks if she wants her husband to stay with her for the rest of her life. You haven't put in that effort. Don't you understand that?
What?
Look at Leonardo DiCaprio. He keeps dumping his girlfriends as soon as they turn 25. Compared to him, I'm being nice. I've tolerated you until nearly 40. I've given you more than enough chances to turn this around and hold me down, but you've disappointed me.
Don't be ridiculous, you big idiot. You don't even understand the charm of a mature woman, yet you dare compare yourself to a Hollywood star.
That hysterical attitude is exactly what makes you an aging hag. I'll handle the divorce papers. You can keep the apartment. I'm never coming back to you.
Fine, divorce it is. Don't you ever come back, you asshole. This is just bizarre. 10 years of marriage and this is how it ends? Because I turned 35? Do you realize how ridiculous you sound?
There's nothing ridiculous about it. I've been planning this for months. I've been saving up, looking for a new place. Your birthday was just the perfect excuse.
Months? So all those late nights at work were just lies?
Some were real, some weren't. I needed the overtime pay to afford my new lifestyle. Single men need more disposable income, you know.
I can't believe this. Just last week we were talking about our vacation plans for summer. Was that all in Act 2?
Of course it was. I didn't want to tip you off before I was ready to leave. Would have been too much drama.
So you're not only cruel, but a coward too. You couldn't even be honest with me.
Call it what you want. I call it strategic planning. I've already met someone else anyway.
What? You've been cheating on me?
She's young, beautiful, understands what a man needs. Everything you stopped being years ago.
How dare you! After everything we've been through together, the miscarriage, the times we supported each other when we both lost our jobs.
Ancient history. Life moves on, Sarah. Mine's moving on without you.
Get out of my life. The divorce papers? I'll sign them gladly now. I want nothing to do with you.
That's the spirit. Makes it easier for both of us. You know, you could try dating younger guys. They might not mind the wrinkles as much.
Block this number. I mean it. Don't ever contact me again.
Fine by me. Happy 35th birthday. Welcome to being officially old and single. Hey, some random guy just approached me. He was a real weirdo.
Huh? A weirdo? What happened, Mark? Are you okay?
Yeah, it was nothing serious. We just had a really strange conversation. Just after the office party ended, a drunk guy came up to me right outside the bar. He said I was that host who's always with my ex-wife.
What? Did you tell him he had the wrong person?
I tried, but he insisted. I told him I don't work as a host, but he wouldn't listen. He said he'd seen me walking with Sarah at night multiple times. Said I must be getting paid well every day if I have to go out with a woman like that so often. He was really persistent.
Sarah? He mentioned my name?
Yeah, I didn't even utter a single word about you, and he started raving about seeing me with Sarah. For a second, I thought he might be your ex-husband, but what are the odds of that happening?
There's so many questions there. He thinks you're a host club worker and his ex-wife shares my name?
Maybe I should go back and ask him more. Like, are you perhaps my wife's ex-husband?
Don't bother with that nonsense. Since your drinking party is over, just come home as quickly as you can. Staying up too late will just get in the way of your beauty sleep.
You're right. I'll head home now. You be careful of strange drunk people too, Sarah.
Was he tall with short black hair, possibly wearing a gray business suit?
How did you know? That describes him perfectly.
Oh no, that definitely sounds like Kyle. Did he say anything else?
He mumbled something about she downgraded from me to a pretty boy. Then he tried to give me his business card saying I should call if I wanted a real job instead of being a rent-a-date.
That's definitely Kyle. I can't believe he'd approach you like that.
I'm more surprised he thinks I'm a host. Do I give off that vibe?
No, honey, he just can't imagine I'd get married to someone better than him. His ego won't allow it.
Should we report this to someone? It seems like harassment.
No, let's just ignore him. If he's drunk and hanging around that area regularly, he's probably just wallowing in alcohol because he's not doing well at work. Best not to engage.
You're right. It's sad, though. He seemed really bitter.
That's his problem, not ours. Our life together is wonderful, and I have no intention of letting him ruin even a minute of it.
Agreed. I'll be home in 20 minutes. Love ya.
Love you too. Be safe.
Hey, Sarah, how have you been?
Huh? Kyle?
Well, I know you must be doing fine. After all, you've been getting comforted by that host every night since we broke up. Must be nice being fawned over by a handsome guy.
What? You suddenly contact me and this is what you say?
Well, I happened to run into your favorite host the other day. That host really works hard for the money, huh? Having to make a divorced old hag like you feel special.
What is wrong with you? If you don't have anything important to say, don't contact me. We've just become strangers after the divorce, so stop acting like we can actually talk civilly.
Hey, wait! I contacted you because I have something to tell you. Jeez, this is why hysterical old women are such a pain.
Then please tell me briefly what you want.
Actually, I got remarried. That's why I'm contacting you today.
Oh, you're already remarried?
I married a girl who just turned 20 this year. I've got myself the perfect wife. Young, cute, and obedient.
Just turned 20? You remarried someone more than 15 years younger than you?
It's tough being a man, you know? The older we get, the more attractive we become. My 20-year-old wife is head over heels for me.
Head over heels? I hope so, for your sake. Otherwise, you're just embarrassing yourself. But congratulations on your remarriage. I hope you'll be happy with your young wife. Well then, take care.
Hey, I'm not done talking yet. I'm trying to invite you to our wedding, so listen to the end.
What?
My fiancé really wants a wedding ceremony. This'll be my second wedding, and doing the same thing again would be boring, so I want to make it more interesting this time.
So you want to invite me?
A wedding with an ex-wife there would be hilarious! Watching the face of a rejected old hag while I get married, it's guaranteed to be a riot!
I can't believe you came up with something so low.
My fiancée wants to invite a lot of her classmates. Most of the guests will probably be younger, cuter girls. Maybe you should come and take some leaves out of their books on how to look and feel younger or something. Have them teach you about TikTok or YouTube, old lady.
The more I listen, you're really mocking me. Don't be ridiculous, you dumbass.
Hey, I'm trying to invite you to a happy occasion, and this is your attitude? Don't be shy. You can come to your ex-husband's wedding. I'm letting you be there. But I guess it would be pathetic. Just imagine a dumped old woman crying her eyes out while she watches her ex-husband marry someone 15 years younger than her. Ha!
All right, if you want me to come, then I'll go with my husband.
Huh?
If you really want me there, I'll attend. Please reserve seats for 2 of us.
Wait, what do you mean, husband?
It means exactly what you think. I've remarried.
What? You remarried? An almost 40 old hag like you in just 1 year? That's impossible.
If an almost 40-old man like you can do it, why can't I remarry too?
Don't be ridiculous. How dare you remarry on your own? You're supposed to stay miserably single.
Excuse me?
That's how it should be for a divorced woman approaching 40. Your role is to be mocked by your ex-husband. Yet you remarried? How dare you? You're supposed to be pining after me. After 10 years of marriage, don't you still have feelings for me? Are you saying you found someone better than me?
You're panicking just because your ex-wife remarried. Pathetic.
What did you say?
After such a horrible divorce, you think I'd still have feelings for you? Of course there are plenty of men better than you out there.
Shut up, you deteriorating hag! Your new husband must be some worthless old man! Definitely a decrepit geezer who needs nursing care! That's the best an old woman like you can do!
Oh, I wonder about that.
Fine, I'll prepare a seat for your husband, too. My wife and I will have a good laugh at both of you. I look forward to seeing what kind of decrepit husband you've got.
You know what? I'm not even offended anymore. I actually feel sorry for you.
Sorry for me? What are you talking about?
That you're so obsessed with appearances and age that you think happiness comes from having a young trophy wife.
I don't need your pity. My life is perfect now. I've upgraded in every way possible.
If that were true, you wouldn't feel the need to invite me to your wedding just to mock me.
It's called having fun, something you wouldn't understand with your boring, aging life.
My life is anything but boring. In fact, it's been wonderful since our divorce, like a weight lifted off my shoulders.
Yeah, right. Keep telling yourself that. So who is this husband anyway? Some desperate divorcee you met at a support group?
You'll see at the wedding. What's the date and venue? We'll be there.
June 15th, the Grand Hotel, 2 p.m. Don't be late. I want everyone to see the contrast between my gorgeous young bride and my sad ex-wife.
We'll be there. Looking forward to it.
Wait, you're actually coming? This is gonna be hilarious!
Wouldn't miss it for the world. Send the formal invitation to my old email. Goodbye, Kyle.
This is gonna be the highlight of my wedding! The look on your face when you see my beautiful young wife, priceless! What's going on here? What's with your husband? I didn't know that host was your husband!
You just made wrong assumptions on your own. Don't blame me for that.
I was sure you'd bring some old geezer as your husband. Instead, you show up with that handsome guy. I can't believe this is happening. Your husband is stealing my wedding spotlight.
He's not stealing anything. He's just being himself.
Look at them all, taking selfies with him, giggling like schoolgirls. This is my wedding!
You invited us. What did you expect?
I expected you to be miserable and jealous, not this! Why aren't you miserable?
Because I'm happy, Kyle. Genuinely happy. Something you clearly aren't.
That's not true. I was happy until you showed up with him.
Your bride just spent the last 10 minutes asking Mark about his skincare routine while completely ignoring you. That's not on us.
She's just being polite to your husband. She loves me.
Is that why she's showing him her Instagram and asking him to follow her? Or why she just said her friends can't believe she's marrying an old guy when there are men like Mark around?
She said that?
I was standing right there when she whispered it to her bridesmaid.
This is a disaster, and it's your fault.
No, Kyle, it's your fault for being so shallow that you married a woman for her youth and beauty while offering nothing comparable in return.
I offer stability, maturity, financial security.
And she offers you validation that you're still desirable. Except now, she's seen what real desirability looks like.
She just called me over. I need to go.
Good luck.
The ceremony's finally over, but my wife and all her guests are still squealing over him. He's just got a good face, that's all.
Oh, didn't your 20-year-old bride tell you? He's quite famous on social media right now.
Ah, famous?
He's what they call an influencer who's popular on social media. That's why your bride and her friends are so excited.
Is that so?
He works for the same cosmetics company as me, but privately, he also loves cosmetics and skincare. His makeup videos are really popular right now.
Makeup? Is he really a guy? Your husband's a weirdo!
That's just typical of an old man like you. You can't accept that some men are actually interested in their image and do their best to look good. That's why your young wife calls you an annoying old geezer.
What did you say?
Your wedding was hilarious. Your bride and all her friends were obsessing over my husband. The ceremony wouldn't even start because of it. When you got impatient and yelled for them to settle down, she shouted back, "Shut up, Baldy! You looked like you were about to cry!"
I'm not bald and I wasn't crying. You ruined my wedding and you're giving me attitude? The ceremony finally started late, but everyone was just staring at your husband instead of focusing on the ceremony. Today was the worst day ever because of you.
You said you wanted to invite me, so I came. That's harsh.
I wish I hadn't invited you two. You remarried a handsome guy. My wife is obsessed with your husband. And then my wife suddenly announced that she wanted a separation right after the ceremony was over. This is all your fault.
Huh? Separation? What happened after the wedding?
My wife called me out and told me. She compared me to your husband, saying that my skin is too dirty and that my receding hairline stands out a lot more than she realized before. So she wants to separate.
What?
She used to say she loved me so much, but suddenly everything became too much for her. She said that after seeing your husband, she noticed all the imperfections on my skin and that I'm just an ordinary middle-aged man. She doesn't understand why she wanted to marry me anymore and that she's completely fallen out of love with me. She said she wants to separate and reconsider our marriage.
How cruel. Her love cooled on the wedding day?
Don't say cooled. It's not decided yet.
Oh, sorry.
What kind of development is this? The guy I thought was a host turns out to be your husband, and he's handsome. And my wife and everyone are crazy about him. I wish this was all a dream.
Sorry, but it's all reality for now. By the way, my husband is the same age as you.
The same age as me? That handsome guy?
He works hard on his daily skincare and exercise, and he wears makeup too. His face is already well proportioned, but with makeup, he's even more handsome.
A man wearing makeup? So if I wear makeup, could I become handsome too? Could I win back my wife's heart?
I could send you some toner at least. His company has men's makeup products.
Send everything right now! Send me everything that can make me handsome!
Thank you for your purchase. We'll send everything COD.
This is ridiculous! Makeup doesn't make me handsome at all! On top of that, I'm getting divorced!
Huh? You're already divorcing?
She said it's too late no matter what I do. She suddenly sees me as just an old man. Her love is completely frozen over.
Wow, that must be chilling to hear.
She said if there are handsome men the same age as me, she wants to marry someone like that. She wants to divorce me so that she doesn't have to come face to face with my wide open pores.
Well, from a 20-year-old girl's perspective, the skin of a middle-aged man who doesn't take care of himself probably looks that way.
She used to adore me so much. She said my mature, older charm was cool, and even my old mannish qualities were cute. This is such a terrible reason for divorce.
It's basically the same reason you dumped me for. Sorry, but I'm not free enough to listen to my divorced husband's complaints. Good luck finding your next young wife.
Wait, we're not done talking.
What else? Don't tell me you're asking for compensation because you think the divorce is somehow our fault.
I thought about it, but decided not to ask for compensation. Instead, remarry me.
What?
Leave your current husband and marry me! Then I'll forgive everything!
That makes no sense at all. Why should I remarry you?
You need to take responsibility for leaving me single! Being divorced twice so quickly looks bad publicly, but if I get back with my ex-wife, it's easier to explain away!
What?
Because of the divorce, the wedding was ruined, and when I tried to bill my wife for the ceremony costs, she ran away saying she's only 20 and has no money. My savings are almost gone, so you have to remarry me and support my lifestyle.
I have no responsibility to take for your divorce, and I absolutely refuse to remarry someone like you. I'm happily married to my wonderful husband. Don't interfere with your ex-wife's new life.
Remarrying me would be good for you, too! And you still say no? This is a great opportunity!
Huh?
A natural man like me is definitely better than a husband obsessed with skincare. That kind of married life will only exhaust you. Being with me, drinking beer every night, eating chips, developing a beer belly, and sleeping. That's the happiness that suits you.
And you're saying this is for my benefit?
Life with a guy like that must be troublesome, right? I bet junk food and alcohol are completely banned, and you're only eating organic vegetables and rabbit food.
What?
There's a young guy like that in my company, too, wearing sunscreen, using parasols. Just being around him is suffocating. Living with such a man must be all about restraint and hardship. A natural lifestyle with me would definitely suit you better.
Shut up, you stubborn old geezer. What do you know about my happiness? You have no idea what makes me happy.
Ah!
I'm happy talking about our favorite cosmetics with him every night. I love how we compliment each other and talk about being a beautiful elderly couple with stylish gray hair. I'm tired of a life where I get jeered at just for wearing makeup.
Sarah, why are you suddenly getting so angry?
Your life isn't natural, it's lazy. Everyone has their own way of living, but don't criticize my preferred lifestyle. Cutting off unpleasant relationships is part of self-care. I'm blocking you, so don't ever show your face to me again.
Wait, Sarah, please! Won't you get back together with me? Are you really saying you prefer a makeup-loving man over me?
Who would get back with a stubborn, deteriorating old geezer like you? Kyle, take care. I'm not interested in continuing this conversation.
Sarah, please! I've lost everything! My wife, my savings, my dignity!
And whose fault is that? You threw away a decade-long marriage because you couldn't appreciate a woman your own age.
I made a mistake! I see that now! You were always the one for me!
No, I wasn't. You never respected me. You never valued me. Mark does both.
That makeup-wearing pretty boy! What does he have that I don't?
Respect for women, respect for himself, self-awareness, kindness. Want me to continue?
This isn't fair! You were supposed to be miserable without me!
That's exactly the problem with you, Kyle. You wanted me to suffer. What kind of love is that?
I'll change. I'll start wearing sunscreen. I'll learn about skincare. Just give me another chance.
It's not about the skincare, Kyle. It's about respecting other people's choices and not judging them based on shallow criteria like age.
I'm desperate here, Sarah. My life is falling apart.
Then rebuild it, but do it without me. I've moved on to something much better.
You'll regret this. When he gets tired of all that maintenance and wants to just relax, you'll wish you had me back.
That's the difference between you and Mark. He sees self-care as an investment in our future together, not a burden. Goodbye, Kyle. After that, Kyle's reputation was ruined when people found out he had dumped his ex-wife for being in her mid-30s, only to be abandoned by a wife more than 15 years his junior. Friends and relatives started distancing themselves from him. He took out his frustrations on his style-conscious subordinates at work, which quickly got reported to HR, resulting in a significant demotion. As a result, he became ostracized not only by young male employees, but by all female staff as well. An older male director told him, before criticizing men who care about cosmetics and such, "Shouldn't you improve your own appearance a bit?" After that, he was transferred to a back office department organizing warehouses.